Hello everyone, and welcome back to Recanto Da Alvorada for another soggy day in our Contracting in Brazil series. Yes, it is chucking it down with rain, so there's not too much farming that's going to be happening right away. But what we are going to do, since it's raining, is have a look at our fuel production system. Yes, our biodiesel sugarcane extracting facility here has been chugging away since the last episode, and May 1. We've run out of wood chips, which is mildly annoying, but not terrible. And we've got 12,000 litres and change of diesel, which is very good. Now, what happened off camera, a few things did actually happen off camera. We got a portion of our sugarcane field harvested. Let's see. Here we go. You can see we did, but I think we're on like 4.5 headlands, or this is 3 full headlands. Yeah, I think it's 4 full headlands and a half, about half a headland. And what we've done is we entirely filled up the production plant there. Let me hop in the truck and start driving over. Yes. No, we completely filled up the biofuel production. It took about 100,000 litres, and then continued on from there, just harvesting as much as we could until we got a lorry full and another sugarcane trailer's worth as well. So we've got something in the order of, what was it, 66 plus 28. So we've got a solid 90-some thousand litres of sugarcane sitting in trailers ready to be used for things. Oh, cracky, let me just pull out in front of that car. He's honking at me. I don't blame him. That was very rude of me. Shouldn't have done that. But there we go. So we are at our fuel place. Now, I have a bit of trouble getting this thing to refill properly, but we'll see what it does. It's probably going to refill the lorry first, its internal fuel tank, and then the tanker itself. So we shall, yeah, it's being a wee bit of, oh, there we go, lovely. It's finding the sweet spot where it actually triggers, and it should leave us with something like 83 litres of diesel. Okay, that's not terrible. So yeah, that's completely out of wood chips now. We need to get more to put in there, but that is not a problem. We've got, actually I can see from here, we've still got 14,000 litres of wood chips in storage. So I'll bring those over here in the not too distant future as well. Make sure nothing's coming. Yeah, so we're going to get this back to the old farm. Now, oh, actually, one other thing. Let me just jump out of there, run through here and show you the field quick. Off camera, I did also pick the stones off of this field with a bucket that we purchased for like $2,000, and we have used the seeder over it and thrown some oats in. Now, I'm going to run away back here to the lorry because we've got to get in that and huff it before those people get very upset. Off we go. Yeah, so we got oats in there, and the bucket I bought was a little however you pronounce that, stone collecting bucket. It's not particularly fancy. It's like 2,000 litres or something. Fairly cheap, only cost like $1,500 there, so that was good. Now we are turning left up here, aren't we? Yes. So what we are going to do is plonk some of this. Oh, and it stopped raining conveniently. That's perfect, although there is more on the cards for later. Yeah, so what have we got planned today? Well, first off, we're going to plonk some of this into our diesel thing over here, because we need to. So we're going to drop off, I think, about 2,000 litres. Oh, crumbs. Stop, please. There we go. So we should be able to overload. So we'll throw 2,000 litres in there. That should be enough for... There we go. Should be enough for now, especially since this is refueled. And we'll get some more fuel going, oh not some more fuel, some more wood chips taken over there in a minute. But we're going to sell this 10,000 litres worth of diesel quick. And then what else are we going to do? Yeah, so we're going to run the wood chips over and plonk them in as well. Get that going, so we can get some more diesel on the go. And then we are going to start chopping down some trees. Oh yes, it's about that time, because we've got some more buildings to build. Now, and also I want to make that entrance into the thing a little bit easier to use as well. So we'll take down a couple of those trees too. But yeah, essentially, what we're going to be doing is taking out those trees that we talked about in the last episode. And now where is this? I think this is a sell point here. Yes. I should open it first. There we go. And then let's sell our diesel. That is selling nicely, and we will need at some point to get some more of the silage additive over there as well. But that's a future us problem, we won't worry about that. But crikey, we are getting quite a lot for this diesel. Well, there you go. That is 42 grand plus another 2 and a bit grand for environmental services. That's not bad at all. Ooh, crumbs. You can come speeding by there. Yeah, that's not bad at all. That is actually very helpful. So, yeah, what we are going to do today is get on with chopping down some trees, and also we've got a couple of buildings to build. So there's the sugarcane refinery, and potentially the sweet shop, and also I'm thinking about putting in a silo. Specifically, it's going to be a silo for sugarcane, because I have a feeling we are going to end up with way more sugarcane than we are going to be able to process, because the what do you call it, the biodiesel facility, that only does 100,000 litres. I'm not sure what the rest of them do in terms of their capacities, but even if we're banking on another 100,000 litres per one, oh no, in fact it's only the refinery that will take raw sugarcane. Yes, that's a good point. I'm glad I thought about that. So yeah, we are going to get the wood chips in this quick. But yeah, the sugar cane, or the sugar plant, no, not sugar plant, the sweet shop basically is what it is. It is a sweets production facility that converts sugar and other side products into sweets, basically. And I'm pretty sure that has to use refined sugar and or cane sugar. So we are going to load up with whatever we can get out of here. Should be probably all of it. Yes. Okay, so I'm going to run over there with this, get this installed, and then start chopping down some trees. Oh yes. I think what I might do is invest in a chainsaw as well once we get over there, because we might as well. We made a nice chunk of money off of that first run of diesel, so that's good. And yeah, the wood that we are going to get from our little deforestation project should, watch out for the sign. Get caught on the sign anyway. Yeah, the wood that we're going to get from our little deforestation project should at least get us a bunch more wood chips as well, which is very handy. And I did look into some potential wood chip or wood producing facilities where we could actually grow our own wood, should we eventually need to. So yeah, if we slow down here, pull in. Yeah, there's at least that one little tree there that is sort of in the way. And maybe just get rid of these 2 trees behind, because that's quite a big one. And that one's sort of in the way. I kind of don't want to get rid of that one there. And I've missed the point, haven't I? Drop off point. Ah, there it goes. Yeah, so I always want to leave that one there just as a bit of visible foliage, but I think this one could go. And definitely this one, because we've hit this one so many times coming in. That one's not so bad. I don't even know if we can cut that. But yeah, let's grab a chainsaw quick. It should be over here. What's a good... Well, let's just get the still one. Why not? $1,000. Lovely. And, oh, we've still got our axe. Can we actually sell that? I don't know if we can. Chainsaws. Oh, we could. For $25 whole dollars. Yeah, why not? Let's just get rid of that now. Oh, selling failed. Okay. Oh, that's probably because we're using it. Let's try again. Yeah, okay, there we go. So now we just have the chainsaw. Can we cut that one? I think we can. Maybe it's this one we can't take down. Oh, it's letting us... No, I'm going to have to check on that, because that I don't think is on our property at all. Shouldn't be. Let's have a quick look in the old settings. Where are we? Settings. Cut anywhere. We want that off. Okay, yeah, so we've got the lumberjack mod installed. There we go. Yeah, we can't cut this tree down. That's fine. That's what we wanted. So we should be getting wood chips when we cut some of these down. That one is ours. So we might have to come back with a thing with what do you call it? A bucket to. What am I looking for? This bucket to actually pick them up. But yep, there we go. So that is continuing on again. Oh, we've already got 200 odd litres in there. Very nice. So, what are we going to do? Yeah, I think this tree has to go. So, we are going to stop that. And our money went back up again too. Huh. Well, I'm not going to complain about that. That is more money for us. So, the beauty of the lumberjack mod... Yep, you can see some wood chips have dropped there, that's lovely. One of the things we can do is knock out stumps as well. So that should hopefully... what have I done there? I did something and it didn't work. Hopefully that will do it. Okay, there we go. That's got the stump out of the way. Lovely. So yeah, we are going to get rid of that tree, and what was it? It was this one, wasn't it? From down here. Find that. Crikey, it's all buried down in there, isn't it? Can we pick that one up? We actually can. That's hilarious. Get that out of the way and see if I can. I don't think it's that one. I think what I've just done there is cut it in half. Okay, there we go. Oh, we can cut those bushes down as well. That's handy. I'd forgotten about that feature. That's not bad. Okay, yeah, so we can actually cut the bushes off. Lovely. We're not going to get rid of too many of them though, because that would be rude. But yeah, we've got this little tree. We don't need half of these twigs on it. That'll probably just disappear when we cut it. Oh no, that's not going to. Come on. Oh, of course that one does, doesn't it? So yeah, lob that in the thing while I think about it. Or not. Release. There we go. Shall we get the rest of those bits off? Lovely. Yeah, so we've got these trees to cut down here. There we go. All of this is going to be delicious wood chips for us. So yeah, I'm actually seeing a lot more wood chips coming off of this mod than I was expecting. But that is actually a good thing. Because, we do need wood chips after all. No, there's a thing there. Oh, it's this one. Oh, we're going to have trouble with this, aren't we? With the... Because it's one of those trees, it's probably got funky things on it, collisions and stuff. But that's not a problem. Oh, we dragged that one as well. Or maybe that's the one we picked up. Who knows? Let's plonk it in there. Yeah, lovely. Lovely stuff. So, yeah, our game plan is do that. I think that's everything now. Oh no, one little bit left. Okay. Fling that in. Lovely. Yeah, so besides that one, if I pop it into build mode quick, I'll show you what we're going to do. So, we've got that tree to take care of. Let's open this up nicely. What we are going to do is kick off a bunch of these trees up here. And ideally, if I go to productions, and the bird squawks right in our ear. There we go, sugar production, this is the one we want. So it will turn, specifically for us, sugarcane, but also sugar beet and cut sugar beet into all those delicious things, which are, I think it's molasses, sugarcane juice, some kind of byproduct for feed. I think it's called biograss or biomass or something. Regular sugar, some other kind of powdery goodness, and cane sugar. But yeah, essentially we are going to plonk this sort of somewhere around here, give or take a bit. Yeah, we've got a fair bit of space up here that we can actually use. So this is going to go up here, and over here, don't mind that tractor sat there, that's not supposed to be there. I think I was going to start with something else, but the rain came up. Yeah, down here we are going to take out a few of these trees, probably these standard looking ones, because I think we can get rid of that one too, but we'll see, because what we're going to put here is the sugar confectionery building, which is this lovely little sweet shop, which will fit in just nicely in there somewhere as we get those trees knocked out. Yeah, we might leave that tree on the corner just to prevent us from driving too much around there and cutting it off and driving into the building or something silly. But yeah, so that's what we're going to put there. That is going to be a little bit of work taking those trees out. And then if I run back over here quick, down this end, in this space, oh yeah, you can see that's where these stones got piled up from our field. It was like 2,000 litres? No, it was more than 2,000 litres. I think it was about 3,000 litres of stone. Not that we can really do much with that at the moment, but that's fine. So we're just going to build over the top of that, something like that. But what I have decided to do is plonk this silo down here. It's a very large silo, but it has a 2 million litre capacity. And in fact we could plonk that down right now. Let's do that. Bosh! Lovely. Now, do we need... let's do a little bit of painting as well. Get some... is that concrete? No, that's probably asphalt. There we go. So yeah, we can load a bit more asphalt around this, so it looks like it's been properly placed on a nice concrete pad. Get rid of that bush. Lovely. Okay, that should be good. And a little bit of dirt in here as well. Just to sort of blend it into the... come on, blend. Dang it, there we go. Okay, now that'll do. Yeah, a little bit of dirt encroaching. Something like that. It sounds good in theory, but... Lovely. So yeah, that is now going to be our sugarcane silo. So we will be harvesting, since we're in this mode, we've got the rest of this field to harvest. And yeah, you can if you can believe we've already got like 2,000 odd litres off of this field already. Not 2,000, 200,000 litres. It's gonna be pretty epic. So yeah, what I'm gonna do, now that I've been waffling on for ages, is get this tree trimmed up, sorted out, and plonked into the wood chopping, or the, not wood chopping, but the thing that does the wood chips, our stationary wood chipper. Get some of these twiggy bits off that no one needs. But yeah, so I'm going to carry on with this, and we'll come back at some point in the not too distant future. I mean, it's probably going to take me quite a while to do this, and we're already up to like close to 25 minutes of me gabbing on about who knows what. So yeah, the more we can, the more time I can do for this off camera is probably the best, because this is, as we've already seen, taking some time. But that's okay. I'm going to enjoy doing this, so you don't have to, or something like that. Did I take that one off? I did. Okay, cool. Yeah, now some of these we might chop into slightly smaller chunks as well, just for the sake of making it easier in the lorry there. Just huff it over the side. Yeah, it's not got straps in it, but it's a nice big container, so that should be good. Yeah, I mean, this one we can plonk in as well, but it's a bit big. Where's my little pile of wood chips gone? There it is. Add to it. Lovely. Yeah, so I'm going to carry on with this, and we shall come back and have a look at my progress and advancements and stuff later on, and see where we are. We may well have a sugarcane factory or refinery built, sugar refinery, and possibly even a sweet shop. You never know. Get in there. Okay, we are back, and it's been a bit of a long slog. We've got quite a lot of work done now, and it is later in May, as it were, and I'm just pulling up here with a load of wood chips to go into this area here, if I can avoid swinging around too much there. As you can see, we cleared a large portion of the trees out from in here quite nicely, so we are going to drop off another, if I can find a tipping point. I missed it. Was I too far away from it? Ah, there it is. Yeah, so we've cleared off a bunch of the trees here, as you can see there, and you can just see on the top of the hill there, a building has been erected, as it were. So as soon as... oh, that's going to take its sweet time, isn't it, unloading? So very slowly. Well, yes, we'll let that unload for a minute, and we'll just look at this. So we have now got, this is the second load of wood chips, I think. I think we put one in before, but yeah, this is plodding along, making us some lovely diesel. We will have to sell some more of that at some point, probably, because we are a little bit short on cash, and it's going to get even shorter in the not too distant future. Oh yes. Now hopefully this is going nicely. A little bit on the slow side, but it'll do for now. Now eventually we're going to upgrade this, possibly, or just buy like a newer version or something. We've got our eyes on a few things. So yes, if this will hurry up and get into the thing, then we'll move on to the next part. But yeah, basically what we've done is we've got the sugar refinery up on the hill there now. We've got a bunch of trees cleared out. We've got quite a nice load of wood that has processed into wood chips. I'm pretty sure we've got another 35,000 litres of wood chips available. Obviously this was the sugarcane silo that we put in before. Let me get out of the road. And we've got our New Holland up here because we need to put some lime down on that field before it regrows next month, or before it starts the regrowth process, which may begin next month. I'm not sure. We'll have to see. But yeah, we've got a lot of work to do before the end of May. But yeah, what we can do now is switch lorries quick. I'm just going to pull in here. Stop this one over here with the other ones for a minute. Grab our lovely one here. Eventually this is going to get some work done to it, but we'll deal with that in the future. So let's go and have a look at the old sugar refinery plant thing that we've built. And at the same time we are going to offload a bunch of this into it so that it can start producing us some lovely sugar, which we are going to need for the sweet shop that we have also managed to build. Oh yes, and we'll have a look at that in just a minute. But here it is. Get a better view of it from up here, and we managed to take out quite a few trees, got it sort of leveled out here fairly well. Now this is going to be interesting because I've not delivered into this before and I've no idea how easy or hard this is going to be. So start with that one, and while that's doing, let's just have a look around. So yeah, this is the factory. Sugar factory. We've got on this lovely board here sugarcane going in, and we are going to be making with it two different things. We're going to make cane sugar and we are going to make regular sugar, and we'll have a look at that in just a second. Also, as byproducts of that, I believe we get molasses and that bagasse stuff, I think, but we'll see that in a second. So yeah, we've sort of leveled off a fair chunk of this. I think some of these trees we could still take down if we wanted. This area is a bit janky and needs a little bit more work done to it, but we found this nice rock as we were digging out. So yeah, that's all very lovely. A nice little rocky outcropping there once we got all the dirt dug away. Lovely. So we should have plonked in that first trailer by now, because this is a fairly quick one unloading. And what have I done? I've gone and got stuck, haven't I? Of course I have. And now I've made it all worse. Okay, now I've got the front end stuck. Okay, there we go. Lovely. So we're going to have to pull forwards a bit more. I think, what are we set to for the tip side left? Okay, let's change that. There we go. Tip side right. I think was that. Yeah, tip side right. What's the front one set to? Oh, that's set to tip side left. Ah well, it's probably just the way we were coming in. We'll change that in a second when it's done. Okay, back to tip side left. Yeah. Okay, so let's have a quick look at the actual production itself and see what we're going to get going. So we have, well, it can take quite a lot of sugar cane, so that's a good sign. We are also going to start doing cane sugar and start doing regular sugar as well. That is fantastic. So that can hurry up and start generating some sugar for us. It is all ready. Now, the interesting thing from this, because we're doing sugar cane, we are actually getting cane juice out of it as well. I'd forgotten about that. I don't even know how much that's worth. Okay, let's hop in this and get back out onto the road. I may have to paint a bit more of a road in there so we can sort of figure that out, but yeah. Maybe we'll come in the other side and out that side or something. But yeah, let's get this back over here for a second. And then we'll have a look at the prices, because I think I need to put a sell point down somewhere as well for that sugar cane juice, cane sauce, cane juice stuff. So I'm not sure if it's going to sell everywhere. It might. We'll have to see. We'll find out in just a moment. So let's get this back in here. Stop here for now. And let's have a quick look at the prices. Prices, where are we? Okay, so we've got cane sugar that we're making. Regular sugar's up at the top. Yeah, that's a fairly decent price, 1100. So we may even sell some of that straight away. Oh, this is the other production from the sweet shop. We can make candy, honey candy, and strawberry candy, and candy canes. Cane juice. Okay, where is that? Oh, the co-op container sale takes that. Okay, well that's good. So we have an outlet for that already. I guess that's going to take pretty much everything then. Yeah, these are all just byproducts. The molasses, I think you can use the molasses and the bagasse, whatever it is. I think we can use that in another production as well to make animal food, possibly. But we'll probably just sell it as a byproduct. Now, the candy canes look like they're good money. The strawberry candy we are going to be making. In fact, we're going to make all three of these because why not? But what we'll have to do is, now, do we want to drive over there, or let's hop into this mode and do it. Now we need to go this way. So if we whiz over here, because we have one more thing that we need to build straight away. So yes, this is our field. Now down near the end of the field, as you can see, next to the straw plant, straw processing shop, we now have the sweetest candies. Lovely, lovely sweet shop. Yes, that has fit quite nicely there in that little nook. And that's basically the end of our sort of property here. I think we might be able to cut that tree down and some of these ones, but the rest of this is off limits to us now, but that's fine. So yes, what I was going to do, if we pop over here, go into animals and bees, we are going to buy this bee house for 5,000 lovely dollars, and we are going to put it, we're going to put down 2 of them, I think. We'll put 1 there and 1 just there next to it. Lovely. And in order to get the honey, we have cleared away a lovely little spot just here to put this $600 honey spawning zone. There we go. So the honey from the bees, hopefully that will come in fairly quick. This field at some point we might switch it over to a canola or something at one point. I'm trying to remember what it is that the bees help with. I think it's canola, potatoes, and something else. I could look it up in the help menu, but yeah, we don't need to worry about that just now. But yeah, they'll produce honey. We can use the honey in the old sweet shop here and get some delicious candies on the go. And also, as I said, we've got strawberries. We'll be doing the strawberry candy as well. We are going to make all the sweets. What we've done over the back here, Now our prickly pear units, we're going to sell off what they've got out front already, which isn't a great deal, but that'll probably be a little bit of extra cash for us. But they are now set to automatic selling, same as the melon greenhouses, just so we don't have to deal with them anymore, because we've got a lot more stuff going on. But yeah, you can see this building here. This is a small greenhouse, and it is producing strawberries. That's all it does. Well, that's all we've got it doing is strawberries. Water in, strawberries out, and that is going to just putter along and make the strawberries for us, which we will then shove in the old sweet shop over here again, and make the delicious strawberry candies as well. So we are going to have a lot of stuff coming out of here, and depending on how everything goes in terms of time and everything and how fast things are produced, that is going to determine what we get out of it. But for now, we are going to hop out here. So yeah, we've been very, very busy doing everything. And I am going to have a lot of fun, in inverted commas, doing all that harvesting, because we are going to need to get that done fairly quickly. We've still got that entire field, minus I think one more headland. And oh crumbs, this is the field. Yeah, it needs to have weeds done on it. It's got to be weeded at some point. The nitrogen is terrible, the pH is terrible. Luckily we've got our other tractor over here already, so we can get started on that. But yeah, we've got a lot of work ahead of us, and I'm hoping that we are going to be able to make some money while we are doing it from the productions and everything as they are running. So let's get this underway. It's going to honk through this lime like nobody's business. Hopefully we've got enough we can do this field in one go, but I don't know, because it needs an awful lot. But yeah, the other thing, an interesting combine harvester has come up for sale, and there's no way we can afford it right now. But if it lingers for another month or two, we might actually be able to pick it up with some sales. It depends on how fast everything progresses, obviously. If we get the cane juice out, then we can work with that. And then if we sell some of the sugar we're making, we can, because we won't be able to use all of it straight away, obviously, because we've got to get what is it, the honey and the strawberries on the go. Well, they're on the go now, but yeah, we've got to get them actually produced before we can make the respective candies, as it were. Okay, this isn't going down quite as fast as I thought, but I think we are going to have to make at least 1 or 2 runs to get this done. I would say so, yeah. However, yeah, I think what we're going to do now is we're going to stop that quick, and actually no, I'm not going to show you what the harvester is, just in case it doesn't work out. That way you won't get all excited for a new harvester, only to find out that I didn't make enough money for it in the end, or it disappeared like 5 minutes after I said we're going to get it, sort of thing. So yeah, we are going to putter along with this, get this field at least limed up, and get the pH sorted out and balanced again, so the sugarcane can start growing. And off camera I'll get the rest of that sugarcane field, or 2 fields of ours, mown, not mown, harvested. Oh, need to back up and catch that. Should have just gone straight down, shouldn't I? Oh, now I'm reversing all over the place like a silly person. It's all gone wrong. But yeah, so I'll carry on with this. We'll get that sugarcane harvested off camera. We've got 1 trailer left, which I'll probably bring down and shove in there, just for the sake of getting it going, or getting it so we can use the trailer for the harvesting. Let's have a look and see how our productions are doing. Where are they? Here they are. Oh, okay, that's plugging along nicely already. Very good. Oh, no, I'm veering back over the field. Yeah, so hopefully those will plug along quite quickly. And at least we'll have stuff like cane juice we can sell. There is going to be a sell point that I want to put down that does come with that pack, which is possibly something that will sit down on one of the town plots, or in the town somewhere, so it fits in with the surrounding area, as it were. Because I think it's a little market stall thing. But that is something future us will figure out. So for now, I'm going to stop waffling and finish liming. And yeah, I do hope you've enjoyed whatever this was. And if you have, do please consider hitting the old like button there. And even if you didn't enjoy, just hit the like button anyway, because you'll do me a favour. Do me a solid and smack the old like button there. Yeah, comments are always welcomed, and if you would like to share this video, that would be greatly appreciated. And on that liming, sweet, delicious candy note, I shall bid you all farewell. Cheerio, everyone.